Welcome to my channel. Liberty Old Coin today is about USA top 3 coin history and story, curiosity, discovery, and the excitement that comes from realizing that something small can carry a very big story. Let's get started. In this video, we're talking about one single coin, not many, not a collection, but one powerful example that has captured attention for decades. It is a USA 5-cent 1943 Liberty coin with the P mint mark, and its journey is nothing short of extraordinary. This coin was created in 1943, a year that changed global history forever. The United States was deeply involved in World War II, and every industry, including coin production, was affected by the demands of the time. The reason this coin was made differently was simple but historic. Nickel metal was urgently needed for military equipment, weapons, and supplies. Because of this, the US Mint changed the composition of the 5-cent coin for that year. Instead of the usual metal mix, the 1943 Liberty 5-cent coin was struck using a special wartime alloy that included silver. This single decision instantly gave the coin a unique identity that separates it from normal nickels. The P mint mark on this coin is especially important. It shows that this piece was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and it was the first time in history that a P mint mark appeared on a US coin of this denomination. Collectors value this coin because it represents innovation under pressure. It tells the story of how a nation adapted, survived, and moved forward during one of the most intense periods in modern history. What truly drives its value is not just age, but meaning. This one coin carries the weight of wartime sacrifice, national unity, and industrial transformation, all captured in a small 5-cent piece. Demand for this coin remains strong because collectors are not just buying metal. They are buying history, emotion, and a direct connection to the 1940s American experience. High-grade examples of the 1943 Liberty 5-cent coin with the P mint mark are especially sought after. Coins with sharp details, clean surfaces, and strong luster are chased aggressively at auctions. Many collectors believe this coin deserves a place in every serious US coin collection. Its silver content, historical background, and unique mint mark combination make it stand out. Over the years, this single coin has proven its strength in the market. As interest in wartime coins continues to rise, so does the attention given to this specific issue. The maximum value of a top condition example can reach astonishing levels. In exceptional condition, this coin has been known to sell for amounts reaching into the range of $100,000 or even more in elite collector circles. That kind of price is not accidental. It is driven by rarity in condition, historical significance, and a growing global audience of collectors who want the best examples available. What makes this even more exciting is that many people once overlooked this coin. Today, it stands as proof that knowledge can turn something ordinary into something extraordinary. Owning this one coin is like holding a frozen moment of history in your hand. It represents a nation at war, a mint adapting to crisis, and a design that quietly became legendary. For collectors and investors alike, this coin is a symbol of potential. It shows how history, timing, and preservation can combine to create something truly powerful. If you have this coin, or dream of owning one, remember that you are not just looking at 5 cents. You are looking at one of the most meaningful wartime coins ever produced by the United States. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep searching, because sometimes the most valuable stories come in the smallest forms. This single 1943 Liberty 5-cent coin proves that history always rewards those who pay attention. Next coin. This coin you hold, a 1944 Liberty head nickel, also known as a V-nickel for the Roman numeral V on its reverse, is a tangible piece of American history forged during a pivotal moment for the nation. The story of this coin begins not in peace, but in global conflict, as 1944 marked the height of World War II, with Allied forces launching the D-Day invasion and pushing toward victory. Despite the wartime demand for nickel in armor and artillery, the United States Mint continued to strike these 5-cent pieces, making each one a small, metallic soldier in the economic front of the war. The P mint mark you note indicates it was struck at the famed Philadelphia Mint, the founding mint of the United States, adding a layer of historical prestige to its provenance. The design itself is a classic of American numismatics, created by the renowned sculptor Charles E. Barber. The obverse features the left-facing profile of Liberty wearing a coronet inscribed with the word Liberty, a design that had been in use since 1883, making your 1944 piece a later example of a long-running and beloved series. The reverse showcases the majestic Roman numeral V, framed by a stunning wreath of wheat, cotton, and corn, symbols of American agricultural abundance and strength. This design connects your coin to the Gilded Age, to the rise of American industry, and through its final years, to the tremendous sacrifice of the greatest generation. Now, let us address the core question of its value and future potential. A 1944 P LibertyNickel in typical circulated condition, showing wear from its life in commerce, is a common date with millions struck. In such a state, its value is modest, often in the range of $1 to $2, but this is merely the foundation. The true value and explosive potential lie in the condition, the grade. This is where your coin transforms from a common relic into a potentially valuable asset. We are not discussing the worn examples. We are targeting the pinnacle of preservation. Imagine a 1944 P nickel that was saved at the moment of minting, stored away for decades in pristine condition. A coin graded MS60, or mint state, begins to show real collector interest. In such a condition, the value can reach $20 to $30 or more. But we must aim higher. The maximum value is unlocked at the highest tiers of preservation, at grades of MS65 and above, known as gem quality. In these elite grades, the coin's original luster is fully intact, its surfaces are remarkably clean, and its details are razor-sharp. A 1944 P LibertyNickel in MS66 condition can command impressive figures. Auction records and verified sales show such coins achieving prices well over $400. The current market value for a true gem in this grade sits firmly in the range of $300 to $500, yet the ceiling is even higher. For the absolute finest known examples, those rare specimens graded MS67, the maximum value skyrockets. These are the coins that represent the best of the best, survivors of nearly 8 decades in flawless state. The future value trajectory for a high-grade 1944 P LibertyNickel is exceptionally promising. Coins of this era are steadily transitioning from circulated pocket change to coveted collectible artifacts. As time progresses, the population of high-grade specimens remains fixed while collector demand continues to grow. The generation that remembers these coins in use is passing, elevating their status to historical icons. This constant demand against a static supply is the fundamental engine for numismatic appreciation. Furthermore, the LibertyNickel series is a perennial favorite among collectors. Many seek to complete full sets, and the 1944 P, especially in gem condition, is a key date in the later series. This consistent demand from series collectors provides a solid and growing market floor. Your coin is not a standalone oddity. It is a crucial chapter in a story that collectors are eager to own, ensuring its relevance and desirability for generations to come. Consider also the macroeconomic factors that favor tangible assets like rare coins. In times of economic uncertainty, investors and collectors alike turn to hard assets with historical value. A high-grade coin is a store of value that cannot be inflated or replicated easily. Its value is derived from its scarcity, condition, and history, making it a resilient and appreciating piece of tangible wealth. The motivational truth is that owning a coin like this is not merely about metal. It is about stewardship. You are the current custodian of an artifact minted during a defining chapter of the 20th century. By preserving it, especially in high grade, you are safeguarding a piece of national heritage. This stewardship has a financial reward, as the market richly compensates those who have preserved quality. To realize the maximum value, authentication and grading by professional services like PCGS or NGC are non-negotiable. A holder from these authorities, with a grade clearly displayed, transforms your coin from a raw piece into a certified asset. It validates its condition, guarantees its authenticity, and makes it liquid in the global marketplace. A certified MS-66 or MS-67 coin has a documented pedigree that commands maximum dollar. The current market for certified examples is strong and active. Online auction platforms and major numismatic auction houses regularly feature LibertyNickels in high grades, with prices reflecting sustained vigor. For a properly graded MS-66, you can confidently expect to sell for several $100s in today's market. The maximum value for the pinnacle MS-67 grade has been demonstrated in auctions where prices have approached and even exceeded $1,000 for the finest known. Your 1944 LibertyNickel's journey from the Philadelphia Mint presses to today is a voyage through history. It represents American resilience, artistic heritage, and the enduring allure of collecting. The combination of its wartime vintage, its classic design, and its potential for superb preservation creates a powerful value proposition. You must assess your specific coin with a critical eye. Examine its luster under a light. Look for any wear on the highest points of Liberty's cheek and the wreath on the reverse. Seek out minor imperfections. If it appears pristine, the potential for significant value is very real. Even a coin with some circulation marks holds historical worth, but the financial premium is reserved for those in outstanding state. Do not underestimate what you have. Many of these coins were spent, lost, or melted in the decades after the war. Finding one that was meticulously set aside is increasingly uncommon. That act of preservation long ago is what builds the scarcity that drives modern value. You are benefiting from the foresight of a past collector. The future for this coin is exceptionally bright. As more collectors enter the hobby and seek tangible connections to the past, the demand for high-quality examples will only intensify. The population of top-tier coins is permanently limited. This sets the stage for continued appreciation in the years and decades ahead. What sells for several $100s today may well command $1,000 or more in the future. Engage with the numismatic community to fully understand your coin's worth. Share images on collector forums, consult reputable coin dealers, and research recent auction prices for certified 1944 nickels in various grades. Knowledge is the key that unlocks maximum value. The market is ready and willing to pay a premium for quality. Remember, the maximum prize for your 1944 Liberty head nickel is not a fixed number but a moving target upward, guided by condition, certification, and market demand. For the finest examples, the ceiling has proven to be in the high hundreds to thousands of dollars. Your mission is to verify the condition and secure professional certification. This coin is a legacy piece. It is a valuable asset with a profound historical heartbeat. Its metallic composition is secondary to its story and its state of preservation. Treat it with care, protect it in an appropriate holder, and recognize its dual role as both a collectible of great worth and a memorial to an era of American determination. The maximum value is achieved by the informed and motivated collector, who understands that true worth is measured not just in currency, but in legacy and the relentless pursuit of preservation. Your 1944 LibertyNickel possesses the pedigree for greatness. It is your opportunity to claim its maximum financial and historical reward. Second coin, the USA 1945 5-cent Liberty coin with the P mint mark, stands as one of the most powerful symbols of American history captured in metal. This single coin represents the closing chapter of World War II and the strength of a nation stepping into a new era. This coin was struck in 1945 at the Philadelphia Mint, marked proudly with the P mint mark. It was produced during a time when the United States was transitioning from wartime urgency to post-war rebuilding and hope. The Liberty design on this coin reflects stability, endurance, and freedom. Every detail on the coin speaks of confidence and national pride at a moment when the world was watching America redefine its future. The reason this coin was built goes beyond everyday commerce. In 1945, the U.S. Mint continued producing 5-cent coins using a special wartime composition that included silver, a material chosen because nickel was reserved for military use. This special composition alone gives the 1945 Liberty 5-cent coin a higher status than regular nickels from other years. Silver content connects it directly to wartime production, making it historically important and emotionally powerful. Collectors are drawn to this coin because it marks the end of an era. It is the final year of wartime 5-cent production, which instantly places it in a premium historical category. Interest in this coin is massive. Thousands of collectors, investors, and history lovers actively seek this specific issue, especially with clear details and strong preservation. Auction records and collector demand show that many people want to buy this coin at any time. It is consistently listed among the most searched wartime US 5-cent coins worldwide. The current value of the 1945 P Liberty 5-cent coin depends heavily on condition, but it remains strong across all grades. Well-preserved examples are highly competitive in the market. In higher mint state condition, this coin can command impressive prices. Exceptional examples have reached values in the range of tens of thousands of dollars, with elite specimens pushing toward the upper limits of collector pricing. The maximum value of a top-quality example, especially with sharp strikes and original luster, can reach up to $80,000 or more when demand peaks among serious buyers. This high value is driven by historical importance, silver content, end-of-war symbolism, and the emotional connection collectors feel toward this final wartime issue. Many collectors see this coin as a cornerstone piece. Owning it means owning the conclusion of America's wartime coinage story. The P mint mark adds another layer of importance. Philadelphia was the heart of U.S. coin production, and coins from this mint are often preferred by collectors seeking authenticity and prestige. Over time, the value of this coin has continued to strengthen. As interest in World War II history grows, so does demand for artifacts that directly represent that period. This is not just a 5-cent coin. It is a historical document preserved in metal, carrying the energy of victory, sacrifice, and national transformation. Investors are increasingly paying attention to this coin because it combines collectability with long-term historical appeal, a combination that drives strong market confidence. Collectors who already own this coin often hold onto it tightly, knowing its importance and the steady rise in interest surrounding wartime issues. The 1945 Liberty 5-cent coin represents opportunity. It shows how 1 year, 1 mint mark, and 1 design can come together to create something truly powerful. For anyone seeking a meaningful and valuable U.S. coin, this single piece stands tall among the legends of American numismatics. The story, the silver, the timing, and the demand all work together to make the USA 1945 5-cent Liberty coin with the P mint mark one of the most desirable wartime coins ever produced.